I'm both Alex Hastings and a paleontologist. To celebrate Croctober, when the museum celebrates everything about crocodiles and their relatives, I'm traveling around to see all the crocodiles I can in my croc-mobile. We're headed to the Minnesota Zoo. That's right, there are crocodilians living right here in Minnesota today. Here at the Minnesota Zoo, you can see their West African Dwarf Crocodiles. These little crocs are from Central Africa and they're cousins of the much larger Nile crocodile. Now, they might be small, but they definitely still have one powerful bite. Today I'm joined by Nolan, zookeeper on the Tropics Trail at the Minnesota Zoo. He has the very lucky job of getting to help take care of these amazing crocodilians behind me. Nolan, thanks so much for joining us here. Can you tell us a little bit about these amazing crocs?
Well, thank you, Alex. Thanks for coming to the zoo today. We're happy to have you. We have two West African dwarf crocodiles here at our zoo in our Tropics building, a 27-year-old male and a 26-year-old female. They've been here since around 2010 when we completed renovation of this area to turn it into the Africa part of our Tropics Trail.
So Nolan, can you please tell us a little bit about what makes these crocs unique from other kinds of crocs?
They're an incredibly unique species of crocodiles, and their name really gives it away. So they're dwarf crocodiles. They're the smallest species of crocodilians. They average around 5 feet in length, anywhere between 40 and 70 pounds, with females being smaller than males. It's not uncommon to find them a long distance away from water sources at night when they move around the most. They tend to be rather nocturnal, which is unique in crocodilians. And they've also developed a series of very bony scales on top of their neck and on the bottom of their throat to help protect them against predators. And that's actually where their genus names derive from. It literally means bony throat.
Osteolaemus. So can you tell us a little bit about why it's important to be protecting the dwarf crocodile? What kinds of threats are they facing right now?
Like almost all nature and wildlife right now, habitat destruction is the biggest threat that they face, both due to deforestation and pollution in waterways. Also, as like with most crocodilians, we worry about the leather trade. So animals being harvested illegally for leather. Also bushmeat, which is still an ongoing thing in most regions of Africa. Animals being taken for meat consumption.
Thank you so much, Nolan, for joining us here, telling us a bit about the crocs that you're working on. I love seeing these every time I come to the Minnesota Zoo. And you gotta let us know if you have a successful breeding, because I really want to see some baby dwarf crocodiles. That would be amazing.
Yeah, we definitely will. Thank you, Alex, for coming out, and thank you to the Science Museum for partnering with us during the month of Croctober.
Happy Croctober! As our current climate continues to warm, how will this affect crocodiles and other animals? This is where the fossil record can actually help. By looking to the past, we can better understand how life has evolved alongside climate change and get a better sense of how to prepare for it in the future. This city needs scientists! Celebrate Croctober with us at the Science Museum of Minnesota. We hope to see you soon.